Hi guys, I hope you're keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On today's episode of Early Years Matters TV, I'm going to be talking about tips for parenting in the 21st century. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about tips for parenting in the 21st century. As a parent in the 21st century, you're saddled with the responsibility of promoting the overall development of your child in terms of the physical, intellectual, language, emotional, social, spiritual, and the cultural aspect of your child. This is a daunting role that you as a parent needs to play in this 21st century. So today I'm going to be giving you tips that would help you to fulfill all of these roles. Okay, so if you're a parent, this is a video that you surely not want to miss. Please ensure that you watch it to the end. All right, in order to fulfill all of this obligation, the first thing you need to do is you need to know your child. Yes, okay. In order for you to promote the overall development of your child or children, you need to get to know your child. And how can you get to know your child? You need to spend time with your child, observe your child or children in relation to what they like to do, okay? In relation to how you could be able to support them, okay? So when you know your child, when you spend time with your child, okay, you would get to know them, okay? And this will help you in relation to parenting in the 21st century, and would also help you in relation to fulfilling your role as a parent. Okay, so the first tip that I'm going to give to you as a parent that you're parenting in this 21st century is you need to get to know your child. Spend time with your child. I would like you to know that money can't buy time. Okay, so it's really important that you get to know your children or your child, spend time with them, observe what they like to do, observe what they do not like as well. This is important. It's not just okay, you looking at okay what your children like to do. What about what they don't like to do or what they don't like? It's really important as well. Okay, so the first thing in relation to parenting well in this 21st century is you need to get to know your children, spend time with them, and then when you spend time with them, you find out about things about them, okay? When you spend time with them, you find out things that they like to do, and this is going to help you. And also when you spend time with them, okay, there are some things that they are doing wrong that you as the parent, you'll be able to correct them, you'll be able to put them through. But when you're not with them, when you do not spend time with them, how can you know all those things? It's going to be really difficult. Okay, so please do take note of this first tip, all right? Second tip I'm going to give out to you is love your child, okay? And I'm talking about unconditional love here, okay? It is really important. If you want to parent peacefully in this 21st century, you need to love your child. There is no two way about it. There's no way about it. So as a parent, if you want to parent well in this 21st century, what you have to do, you need to love your children unconditional love. I know that sometimes that there are some children that they misbehave, and as a parent, you're kind of like, oh, you want to give up on them, you don't want to have anything to do with them. No, I would like you to know that you need to love them unconditionally, because when you love them unconditionally, if they are doing something that is wrong, you'll be able to put them through. Okay, so if you want to parent well in the 21st century, I would implore you, I would encourage you to love your children unconditionally, irrespective of what they are doing wrong, okay? Because when you love them unconditionally, you'll be able to put them through. And through your love, these children will be able to come back and behave well. So it's important that in the 21st century, if you want to parent well, I will encourage you to love your children unconditionally. Please do take note of this tip as well, all right? The third tip I'm going to say to you is be present in your children's life, okay? It is really important. Money can't buy time, okay? So I know it's not easy as a parent. You have your work, you have your career. There are other things that you're doing behind the scene aside parenting. But irrespective of all this, I would like you to create time. Be present in your children's life. Spend time with them, because these children, as time goes on, they are going to live. They are going to be adult. They are going to be in charge of their own lives as well. And in order for you to have memories that would last longer in relation to you parenting with your children, so it's really important that you need to be present in their lives, okay? Attend their school events. Attend the parent-teachers meeting in their school. You'll be able to find out more about your children in terms of their academics, in terms of maybe if there's a subject or subject that they're lacking behind, that you could be able to support them, okay? So please, as a parent, parenting in this 21st century, I would encourage you to be present in your children's life. Try as much as possible to create time. Like I said, money can't buy time. So it's really important that you need to create time in your children's life. Please do take note of this tip as well. All right. This tip that I'm going to say to you as a parent, parenting in the 21st century, is train up your children. Like the saying in the Bible, train up a child in the way it should go, so that when it grow up, it will not depart from the way of the Lord. So as a parent, parenting in the 21st century, you need to train your children. Correct them in love. Okay, if there's anything that they are doing wrong, it's a time for you to correct them. It's not a time for you to shy away, to be quiet, to say, oh no, if I say this, my child is going to be offended. I love my child. I don't want my child to be offended. If you're not correcting your child as a parent, then it means you do not love your child. Okay, so it's really important. If you want to parent peacefully in this 21st century, then you need to train up your children, correct them, put them through in relation to issues of life. Tell them how to go about behaving well in the society. So please do take note of this tip as well. All right. This tip that I'm going to give to you as a parent, parenting in the 21st century, is build your children up. Yes, it is important. If you want to parent peacefully in this 21st century, you need to build your children up. These children, as they are growing up, okay, like the saying in early childhood, catch them young. As they are growing up, they have their own strength. They have things that they are very good at, okay? So it's really important you build them up in this area. If your child is good in relation to soccer, in relation to cooking, okay, so support them. This is a time for you to build them up, okay? So as a parent, if you want to parent well peacefully in this 21st century, you need to build your children up, okay? So thank you so much for listening to this tip. And if you want more of this tip, what do you have to do? Subscribe to this channel for more on this tip. And also on this channel, I have a join membership. Check my membership out. And one of my membership on this channel is early years parenting. Okay, you as a parent, if you're looking for somebody to encourage you, to motivate you, to go on this parenting journey with you, check on this membership, join the membership, and I'll be here to support you. Take care and mind yourselves for now. Bye-bye. Bye.